Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We are here live, ready to react to the Gamescom opening night live, and it's just starting, so let's check what they have to announce here. Usually not a show that has like this big reveal, so we'll see what happens.
Right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
Ah.
And of
What a
course,
born.
there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now, check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight.
Okay, here's what everyone has been waiting for a long time.
Steam's most wish-listed
Oh crap. Wait, what happened?
is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me,
There's going to be a story, I believe, when, coming tomorrow on why this game took 7 years. From Jason Schreier
you guys here at Gamescom
on Bloomberg.
play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silk Song is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
I'm here for Resident Evil Requiem. That's all I want to see.
Developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Let's go!
And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Alright, first reveal. Okay, I think it's gonna be Black Ops. Yeah, because they have been doing that, like, I don't know, AI campaigns, sort of like. Yeah, it's that's pretty much it.
Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
It reminds me to the campaign from Black Ops. Was it 3? Where there's a section that you would like get into like
Peace and security to the world.
some sort of like mine levels or something. Or maybe it was another Black Ops, I can't remember.
isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
And this leaked yesterday, and everyone was criticizing like the whole costume things that, like these costumes that it seems like come from Fortnite. Like people are like tired of them, so we'll see if they vote with their wallet. And I don't know, like I don't think this is gonna sell any bad. It's also on Game Pass, so it's gonna do great again.
Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please
Okay,
welcome
like all of the previous live streams that I have been doing, this is also going on both horizontal and vertical. So you got the links in the screen in the chat if you want to switch to whichever format you prefer. And the chat are integrated now, which I didn't know, so that's good.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Geoff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's...
There's rumors that it's going to be a first-person shooter.
But it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters. Okay. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a...
There was another big rumor that the last level in the campaign is going to be like extraction.
Shared experience.
Yeah, solo up to 4 players, so I guess the rumors are going to be true.
Tone,
It's going to turn into extraction shooter with over like 32 players or something. I don't know how that's gonna work. At least for the campaign portion of it.
Add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yeah,
7.
November 14, that means Battlefield has a month to like launching ahead of Call of Duty. And it's going to be interesting if this fight reignites or like how Battlefield does when it launches.
You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign.
Yeah, this is the extraction.
The game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure.
Okay, so it's not a PvP, it's PvE. Okay, it's not as bad as it sounded when it leaked.
As you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have
looks like some sort of a raid type of thing.
Really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
I like what they said about the co-op campaign up to 4 players, and that sounded great.
Be sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next.
Like the rumors made it seem like something really weird. Like it's not exactly the end of the campaign. So you finish the campaign and there's this additional extra stuff that you can play afterwards, and it's PvE.
All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Geoff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all.
Darksiders? No, it's not Darksiders. No, this is Lords of the Fallen 3. For a moment, I hope we see Darksiders. I don't know if we are gonna see that here because like THQ just teased it like 2 weeks ago.
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness darkness.
What was weird was like introducing the presenter from esports to show something that is not an esport.
Retribution. But should you fall, the world falls with you.
It looks sick, man. Oh, that's a very... It has that sort of a Bloodborne kind of look in that final shot.
Of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Alright, I was thinking Lords of the Fallen 3 because it, like, the whole thing they had with the name, so the previous one was the first one, and now we have the second one.
Years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear, CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with
We're getting Astro Bot anime?
first look.
No. Oh, this is Sekiro, I guess. Yeah. Hi there, thank you for joining. See if I can hide some of this to see the chat bigger. Yeah. Sekiro no defeat coming to Crunchyroll.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Lego yeah, there was a rumor that there was a Lego Batman remaster coming. I love this on PS4 and PS3.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
So they also get stuff from Batman Begins. And that's the second game? Oh, wait, is it a remaster or is it a new Lego Batman?
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious?
So that's a lot from like the Nolan movie.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Yeah, and that's from the like the recent Batman films. Yeah, it's a new Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So yeah, it's not a remake or a remaster. It's like a new Lego Batman game.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by. Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Yeah, based on like the movies. Nice. I'm okay. Looking forward to this one.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
I love that. Like, I would have like.
Jonathan.
I would like if it was like a remaster or a remake of the previous ones, but I love that it's even more like a new one and taking on all of the movies.
So thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created
It seems like they are taking inspiration from like the Rocksteady Batman games. Like you have the option to like be a predator, because the previous ones were just like
cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the backclaw to reel.
Like they were co-op like run and punch, not run and punch, like you're punching enemies and solving a few puzzles.
For those who want an extra
yeah, there we go. Like it has the Batman Rocksteady stuff.
As you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty
Yeah, like even the way you defeated these guys in like the Batman games, it's pretty similar.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game.
This makes it even better. Like we haven't gotten a Batman game from Rocksteady in a long time. They went with Suicide Squad, and this is great.
Glide over the streets or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over
like who would have thought that what we wanted from a new Batman game we would be getting it in Lego form and not from Rocksteady.
I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Geoff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds.
No respite. No remorse.
Space Marine.
No mercy.
It's a Space Marine, but I don't know. Like, we just got the previous Space Marine. I don't know why they said that in a decade. Or is it the strategy one? I guess.
Lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Okay, yeah, it's Dawn of War 4. So yeah, I think it's the original, like the RTS version of Warhammer. Yeah, there we go.
Centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Devil May Cry in Monster Hunter. Or Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. Oh, Final Fantasy in Monster Hunter. Final Fantasy XIV Online and Monster Hunter Wilds special collaboration. Interesting. Coming in late September. Nice.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
It's my two of my favorite publishers, even if like these 2 games are not exactly into. Like it's not that I hate Monster Hunter, like I just haven't gotten into it, and I like Final Fantasy single-player games, not exactly their MMO.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Geoff for having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきました。
Sony has also just announced the new InZone headsets and stuff for PC.
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
And there's more coming in early October. So wait, they are gonna announce this late September, I guess, in another Capcom showcase or something. And it's coming early October? I don't know. I didn't get the dates right.
That knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you.
What's this control? No, this is Resident Evil Rec. No, not Resident Evil Requiem, right?
This is real. This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself?
Has some vibes to Control as well.
What are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh, no way, it was just an ad for Gamescom. I thought it was something like Control, or it has some
You ready to play?
horror vibes at the beginning.
To the world's biggest gaming playground.
Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live
It was
shows.
looking a lot like Control 2 at the by the end of the trailer before we knew it was an ad.
Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course,
I think Remedy, with how the multiplayer did, they said that they were not happy with the multiplayer, I would guess that they want to show something Control 2 before the end of the year.
runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the
Pretty
world.
much taking over as one of the alternatives for what was E3.
I'm ready to game, all right, and that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground.
Would love to go to the Brazil one day.
We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Geoff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series.
Okay, here we go with the Resident Evil Requiem trailer.
Take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, not yet. But I'll take some Onimusha in the meantime. I think the one that I played was 3, and it's the one that I would love if they remastered as well. Besides playing this new version.
Was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Righteous! And after everything
Oh man, this is creepy.
put him through too. Were you feeling left out?
What the hell is that?
Show you something to cheer you up.
Oh, they're split into two enemies.
New ways controlling this lightning.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Way of the Sword. Still only 2026. I guess we'll learn by Game Awards, like when this is coming out.
The automated
Next year.
industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with
And I think they're gonna show more gameplay for Onimusha in the Xbox showcases throughout the week, but I'm not able to react to all of the stuff from Gamescom.
They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
I guess it's another game like this type of Genshin Impact and all of that. Some sort of civilization game or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Not my thing at all, this kind of game.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer! Stay alert now!
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
New demo for Demon Cross Machina.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
This is the ad section of the show because they they sometimes move into ads and it doesn't seem like it, and it seems like this show is still going.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone.
Yeah, I guess if they're gonna show something Fallout Season 2, they should have something for, like, in terms of a game. I think for Season 1 they had the PS5 and Xbox Series version, so maybe they have a new remaster to announce besides the TV show.
Executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrant, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten. Hi, everybody.
I watched like
Welcome to Cologne.
2 episodes of this, 2 or 3 episodes. I still have to finish it. It's not like I didn't like it, I just haven't had time to finish watching it.
Tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him Wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Geoff. No, yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for Season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in Season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, Season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters' locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Geoff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom.
But I hope this live stream doesn't get claimed after they show the trailer.
Teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about, or?
Yeah, like they even had the radiation sound.
What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here, with one man.
It's all over, but the crowd.
Look, you really realize, like, the thing is, I never I played a little bit of 3, a little bit of 4. New Vegas, I never got to play it.
But what I do,
But
and what I do, is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Okay, coming up in December. me.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Alright, looks great. I still need to catch up with the first season, and it looks like I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, this is these sort of demons that you find in the game.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look.
The
at
posters
the new
also
season,
look
and
great.
Robert House's Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay.
Okay,
and
here we go with the DLC for Indiana Jones.
continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
This is a game that I have to go back into. I played like three sections and never got to finish it.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
And this again, I haven't finished this game, but it expands on the area that I like the most, which is all of the secrets in the Vatican. Okay, and it's coming on September 4. I guess this is a demo for... Oh, it's coming to Switch too. Interesting.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on...
It's one of the things that was weird from the Switch presentations, that I thought that Microsoft was going to go all in with everything they have brought to PS5 and they were going to announce them for Switch 2. But they haven't done that, and now we get the first game coming to Switch 2.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
I think this Deadpool game was was shown at the Game Awards last year.
That is bastards recruited across time and space.
Getting Mephisto here.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit.
Deadpool VR coming in November. For MetaQuest only, not PSVR 2, at least not for now.
Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
World of Tanks or something like that. Yeah, World of Tanks 2.0. Coming September 1 and September 3.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with...
I guess this is what their World War Z team has been working on. I want them to do another World War Z game.
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie
It gives me these Back 4 Blood vibes, and Back 4 Blood is a game that had a lot of content and then ended up abruptly because Turtle Rock was working on another game instead of more like DLC for the game. Early 2026 for this one.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Welcome to Purgatory, where death is the least of your problems. Purgatory looks very beautiful. Very beautiful pixel art. Death by scrolling. Choose your Doom hero, each with their own perks, all equally doomed. Run, fight, loot, and don't stop, because that's where he's waiting. Alright, so if you stop, you're gonna get the death is gonna get you. Death by Reaper. This looks really fun. Quest shops, boss fights, it's like hell. All you gotta do, survive, earn 10,000 gold, and pay... I don't know. Didn't get to read that last section.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first.
There's also been some controversies for that
They dive
studio.
into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Your friends are you. What? 0 parades for fake radicals, for Dead Sapiens, for...
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Okay, I guess we had more ads or trailer ads. Okay, so recapping so far, we got tease for Hollow Knight Silksong that it's indeed coming later this year, and it's gonna be playable at the Xbox and Nintendo booths at Gamescom. There was a Black Ops 7 trailer, and they also showed that is 4-player co-op, and at the end of the campaign, there's going to be this new extraction mode or PvE mode. There was a teaser for Lords of the Fallen 2. They're gonna reveal more gameplay later this year. The Sekiro anime is happening and it's gonna be on Crunchyroll. I didn't get the date. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is a new Lego Batman game that takes on like inspiration on all of the movies. That's coming out next year. Warhammer Dawn of War 4 is happening also next year. Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy XIV are making a collaboration in September. We got a trailer for Onimusha Way of the Sword coming out in 2026, and we're gonna get more gameplay throughout Gamescom. There was also Enfield, Europa 5, Demon Machina is getting a demo. What else? Void Breaker, which is out now. This is most of the stuff from like the ad breaks. They also showed Fallout Season 2, Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4, and the game is also coming on to Nintendo Switch 2. Deadpool is coming to MetaQuest on November. World of Tanks 2.0 is out on September 3. Toxic Commandos, we got a new trailer for that. It kind of looks like Back 4 Blood. This 4-player co-op game where you're killing zombies and monsters, and it's coming out early 2026. There was also Death by Scrolling and Zero Parades from Disco Elysium team.
Your ignorance is despicable.
Yeah, we're past the halfway point now, so I guess they will save Resident Evil Requiem for last, just like they did for Geoff Keighley did for Summer Game Fest. Hopefully no pranks this time, because Capcom pranked us at Summer Game Fest saying that, well, we are working on a new Resident Evil game, but we are not ready to show it yet, just to show it at the end of the show.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings. Fortnite with yeah, with the Squid Game. Delta Force, which is out now, is a free-to-play. Is out now on consoles. It was already out on PC, and it's now on consoles like Like, if anyone wants that Battlefield itch to scratch before the game comes out, after like the beta ended, yeah, it's now on consoles. I don't think it's the same, but I guess it's close enough.
Which launches today on PS5 and Xbox, and the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special, and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive.
Okay, I'm finally playing it, and I'm like, what? Less than 10 hours into it, but loving it so far in terms of like the music, the art style, the characters. The one thing that I was like really mad over the weekend playing it is the dodges and the parries. I'm still not getting them for like, at least for most of the enemies I do. Like, I can dodge and block most of the normal enemies, but on bosses they have like this tricky timing. So I'm still getting used to the gameplay. I'm also not huge into turn-based games, so... But I like what I'm playing so far. So I guess by the Game Awards, it's gonna be like a really cool transition between... Well, first it's gonna be a funny one between Donkey Kong Bonanza going into Expedition 33, but then we probably... I guess that at least these three are locked for Game of the Year, so that's Bonanza, Expedition 33, and Death Stranding 2. So it's gonna be fun to see like going from Bonanza to Expedition, and it's gonna be later Death Stranding 2. When they do this orchestra where they switch between all the soundtracks for the games that are nominated.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace.
Oh wait, is this all? We're gonna get this as an ad? I thought we were gonna get Ninja Gaiden like as a proper trailer or segment. I mean, this is a trailer. I guess we were gonna see it as a segment in the show.
Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Oh man, so fast and bloody, love it.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood.
I've never been huge into Ninja Gaiden games. Like my style of hack and slash is Devil May Cry games.
Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
but like Platinum making this one, I'm gonna play it definitely.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me?
I'm sure.
Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
I think it's Koei Games and Platinum, right?
We've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show
Yeah, it's
floors,
Team
from
Ninja,
big blockbuster
Platinum
titles
Games, along with
standing
Xbox Game Studios financing, I
Now
guess.
it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
It's an open world, I don't know, it combines, like, it's a futuristic open world where you're fighting against, like, zombies or monsters. And it seems like it's co-op as well.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. No. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right. If you don't think,
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what
This kind of looked like the same from the previous game, just in a different setting. Or like more like the character seems more like Fortnite-ish. Okay, so it's more like PvP stuff. I thought it was more like a PvE. Time Takers. Not my thing. Steam playtest coming soon. Alright, this is my thing.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again, here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Targets are 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact no water. We better consider the hunt. Over.
Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
Oh shit. That one got me. This is something that it's interesting that it's like the combat is going a little bit deeper into like melee weapons. It seems more like a Souls style, even if it's not exactly a Soul.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own
The Japanese setting also like makes it very distinct from previous Silent Hills. I hope it does great when it comes out.
The holes, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
The one thing that is kind of unsettling for me is like some of these enemies that have like this sprouts of like plants coming out or like flowers. Yama Games. I think this were. I don't know. I think I've heard about these guys before. La Divina Comedia. Oh, we're going with Bluebird and Kronos, the new Dawn.
An agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Chronos The New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos The New Dawn.
They went good. They picked a really great release date because it's before all of the craziness happens with like Battlefield and Call of Duty and all of that stuff coming in October and November. And for horror game fans, like there's Chronos The New Dawn in September, Silent Hill F in Chronos The New Dawn starting September, like coming September 5, and then Silent Hill F on September 25.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
I love that this looks very Dead Space like I wanted, after playing the remake, I wanted so bad for EA to do like a remake of the second game, and it seems like they turned that down, and we're now getting this from another team, another developer. So I hope it does great. I hope it's like similar to what they did with Silent Hill, and on like better than what these other guys with the Callisto Protocol tried to do. That was kind of like the same Dead Space style of gameplay. It wasn't that well received. So yeah, coming September 5, and this is the pre-order stuff. They give you like additional skins, different color skins.
To the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes
the
Outer Worlds
like
2 trailer. Roll it, Geoff.
It didn't have a release date? I thought it had a November release date or something.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
They didn't mention anything about the whole thing with the price and like them reversing back from 80 to 70.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
October 29, final release date for this. There, and here's a premium edition. That I guess that one's gonna be 80 now.
but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Is it a new kind of like the Sims style of game?
Experiment. Nice.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Fate Trigger, I guess, is another type of game like Genshin Impact. Those are not my thing, by the way, so... Not that I hate them or anything, just not the games that I want to play.
一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin. Rogue Ally with some Moonlighter too. We're gonna get some information on the Rogue Xbox Ally as well during Gamescom. I think they're gonna finally say the price and release dates, but which has been leaked like for a long time now. I love this demo that they launched on Steam in June, I think. Played a little bit of the first game, but I love this one. And okay, so we get early access October 23rd.
Don't you hear my fire? My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 coming on October as well.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force.
And they really saved Resident Evil Requiem for the end.
Build and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt.
Oh, there's also going to be some Ghost of Yotei. So yeah, we are like the last 20 minutes or something, and we still have to see Ghost of Yotei, Requiem, and yeah, I think those are like the two big games from like all of the stuff that was confirmed at the beginning.
We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Oh, it's not Gears, it's yeah, Age of Empires. I'm just thinking on Gears that's coming out later this month. Alright, this wasn't on PS5, it was Age of... I'm confusing it with Age of Mythology. I thought this was DLC for that. Wait, or... wasn't Age of Empires already on PS5, like earlier this year it came out? I'm not sure now.
Friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance to Legacy of the Forge.
Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right.
I bought this game and has been sitting on my backlog for like over 2 years, like
here's the announcement of a
2
major
or 3 years.
expansion to the game coming soon.
So they already added like co-op and they added like new stuff and like story expansion. Gloomhaven, coming early 2026.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW...
I'm not understanding anything of what she's saying because I'm not into World of Warcraft.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
I wonder if they will give StarCraft some love again, like they did in Diablo 4. They are doing more Warcraft stuff. StarCraft is stuck in StarCraft 2 since like there's been a few years now.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour. everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. The Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
World of Warcraft Midnight. Part 2 of the World Soul Saga, out in 2026.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember a wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
So is it horror, or are you like in horror settings fighting other soldiers, or? Oh crap. Yeah, you fight supernatural enemies and like normal soldiers as well.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Wait, so you can also be the enemies? Or control the enemies?
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Okay, so it's from... Is it part of World of Tanks? I don't know. It seems like it's...
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family.
Okay, here we go, Ghost of Yote.
Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
Only in our mind.
Are you going to give me a line?
It looks so good.
The swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
The wolf.
Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Alright, a little bit more of the story, although we know already like what they like the whole thing about these guys that killed her family, and now she's coming for... Oh, the multiplayer is coming back! Ghost of Yote Legends in 2026!
There you have it, an amazing new look.
Play a lot of the multiplayer on the original, so yeah, I'm really happy with this. I was wondering if they were gonna do it, given all of the... like their attempts at multiplayer live services and canceling some of them, so it's great that Legends is still happening.
3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified.
And I guess this is the end of the show.
The survival horror genre. Now a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Are they gonna reveal Leon finally or not? Okay, there it is. Or not? No, that's Grace. And that's her mom from Resident Evil Outbreak.
I've been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
I guess this is the events.
Yes.
This is the events of what happened to her mom, like in this hotel that she has to go back.
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Uh-oh.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Who's coming, Umbrella?
Stay close.
Okay, so this section is playable in the...
Keep moving.
Like, I guess before the events of everything that's gonna happen in the RE9.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
What the hell?
Come
So
on,
that's
Chris.
that's the hooded guy from the previous trailer. We're like,
Grace,
who
look at
is
me.
he?
Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace.
What's going on?
Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Okay, so interesting. A little bit of a backstory with Alicia and Grace.
There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom.
And I guess it's the same demo that they showed already at, so like after Summer Game Fest.
Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom opening night live comes to a close. With the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday.
Big Game Awards
December
returns
11th,
on
the Game
December
Awards,
11.
live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh, there's one last thing. I thought it was gonna end with
From a
Requiem.
studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Oh, the DLC for Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, this was rumored before the event as well.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that Cosworth. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in her heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. No risk going back. This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
Black Myth, Song Kui.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series. This time,
Oh, there's not a DLC, it's a full second game.
catching God who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Geoff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Geoff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Okay, and that wraps up Gamescom Opening Night Live. Again, a quick recap of everything, like the top stuff that they showed. Hollow Knight Silksong, they mentioned, and I think they showed a little bit about it, and it's coming, it's for sure coming this year. It's gonna be playable at the Xbox and Nintendo booths over at Gamescom. Black Ops 7 has a single-player co-op mode for up to 4 players, and it has a co-op extraction mode or a PvE mode at the end. There was also a teaser for Lords of the Fallen 2. We're gonna get a gameplay reveal later this year. Lego Batman is getting Legacy of the Dark Knight. That's a new Lego Batman game that's gonna be it's gonna take on the different movies from the Batman, and like the Nolan movies and all of the Batman stuff. Warhammer 40,000 is getting Dawn of War 4. Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy 14 are making a collab that's coming out in September. We saw some Onimusha Way of the Sword gameplay, and we're gonna see more throughout the rest of Gamescom this week. What else? They showed Fallout Season 2, and they talk a little bit about what they are gonna do like with this New Vegas setting and bringing one of the characters from the games into this. It's coming out in December. Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming out September 4, and it's also the game is also coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Deadpool is going to MetaQuest with this game that they announced last year, I think, and it's coming out in November. What else? Toxic Commandos is a multiplayer game from Focus Entertainment. Kind of like Back 4 Blood, I like this one as well. It's coming out early 2026. Death by Scrolling is a fun game that you have to like... It's a pixel art game that you have to continue moving up as the screen scrolls so that you are not killed by death. What else? The guys from Disco Elysium also showed their new game a little bit. It's called Zero Parades. There was, what else? We also got the Expedition 33 Orchestra. They played one of the main theme of the game, I believe, on stage. Ninja Gaiden 4, we also got some gameplay of that, and we also saw the pre-order skins. Silent Hill F coming September 25. We also saw a little bit of gameplay and all of these like the new melee weapons and the focus on like some sort of more action oriented combat. What else? We also got Chronos the New Dawn, new gameplay and pre-order skins. It's coming out on September 5. The Outer Worlds The Outer Worlds 2 finally got a release date, coming on October 21st. What else? Age of Empires 4 is coming to PS5 on November 4. Call of the Lamb is getting a new expansion called Woolhaven, and that's on early 2026. And lastly, we got Ghost of Yotei, a new story trailer showing a little bit more of the villains of the game. We're gonna be hunting this Yotei 6 that killed Atsu's family at the beginning of the game, I guess. So they showed a little bit of their dynamic with Atsu hunting them, and they also confirmed that Ghost of Yotei Legends, or the Legends multiplayer section of like the same that we had in Ghost of Tsushima, is coming out in 2026. Then we got Resident Evil Requiem trailer showing a little bit more of like Grace and Alisa in all of these events that happened in the hotel that they teased a little bit in the previous trailer. So I think Dust Golem mentioned that Alisa is going to be playable for some sections, but maybe is this that we're going to be playing as Grace following Alisa, or maybe we'll play as her. But they showed a little bit more of that dynamic between Grace and Alisa, and nothing again of Leon, which is rumored to be another playable character, or anything on Raccoon City, like this destroyed version that we're going to see. So it was a very quick one, and there's going to be a demo, which I believe is the same demo that we have been seeing since Summer Game Fest, and it's going to be playable at Gamescom as well. And to close the show, Black Myth is getting a new sequel or a new game in the series, and it's Song Kui. I am hoping that I'm pronouncing that right. So that's pretty much everything at Gamescom. Again, my huge issue with this is that it takes 2 hours, but I think I have a few things that I like more than others, so I think I would probably give this a B out of everything. Like, I liked what they showed with Lego Batman. I liked a little bit of what they showed with Black Ops for the PvE mode. What's my other take out of this? Indiana Jones, I want to finish that and want to play the DLC coming up. And of course, Ghost of Yotei and Resident Evil Requiem. I haven't played Black Myth, so it's not one of my takeaways, but it also looked good what they showed with that trailer there. So that's everything that happened on Gamescom. So let me know what you guys think about everything that they showed. What do you think about the show and all of that? Or look out for the poll in the community tab to let me know which games were your favorite as well. And I have to run back to work, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.